Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl T. We back with another video, another Steelers video. Earlier, not too long ago, we just got off live. A little podcast that I do with me and my homie, J Mid. Shout out to him. I will put his at in the description. He should be making some content, very soon on here on the TikTok world. Um, Today, I mean, not even today. Tonight, just showed me why I say the things in my video about this team. As you can see, the first half, we started pushing down the field. Um, DK had did a good move to get separation. It was a really good. He was wide open, and as you see, Aaron Rodgers, he overthrew the ball, for a chance for us to get a touchdown from DK Metcalf. Then we get on the defensive side of the ball. They playing some outstanding defense, getting stops here and there. The first drop of a pick, Joey Porter dropped that. Of course, that was an opportunity. We could have had, but other than that, like I said, the defense did. They got their stops. Then it was a second one, a second pick, and we dropped it. Again, that was opportunities to give back the ball to Aaron Rodgers and let him score, try to get a score down the field and things like that. But that didn't happen tonight. There was a lot of questionable throws and play calling tonight. With Arthur Smith and with the overthrowing with Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. Um, you can't really. I don't think you should blame the defense because the defense were getting stops. The reason why the defense was out there more and more and more is because we couldn't find a way to get a score in. We couldn't find a way to get seven. By the way, I just want to take this time out. Shout out to Jalen Warren. Jay Warner, he looked like he was the only one that came out there to play. He did play. He had some big plays down the field. Shout out to him. But other than that, there wasn't really much going on. Of course, we got 3 points with Boswell. The second kick, Chris Boswell missed. But I'm actually glad that this game actually happened because there was many people, telling me that we didn't need a wide receiver too. We're just fine. You need to stop bitching. You need to stop complaining. Maybe you go out there and go play and things like that. But all I simply said was facts and the truth. And tonight it really proved my point because what they did, the defense from the Chargers. Shout out to the Chargers winning. If you're a Chargers fan that support me, GG's. Um, what the Chargers did on defense, all you had to do was really double team DK Metcalf and triple team him, and they did just that. Of course, Aaron Rodgers tried to go to him, but it wasn't no luck. It was nothing. And then when you eliminate that, then you have to go elsewhere, like a Roman Wilson, which he's not a wide receiver too. People want to sit there and argue with me. He's not. Calvin Austin, definitely not a wide receiver too. They both are three. Both of them are wide receiver threes. And I've been saying this, and yes, I don't know ball, but you saw it tonight where Aaron Rodgers can only rely on DK to get the ball to receiver court wise. Yes, we picked up MBS. I get that, but the guy used to be a wide receiver too. He's not, or what he used to be. Wow, everybody's trying to sit there and argue with me about MVS. This motherfucker is old as shit. Like, come on, man. Are we serious? Um, we had opportunities in the trade deadline and to get receivers, but all the ones that that was out there and available, they got taken. Um, we were trying to get Jacoby Myers. We did the same deal that the Jaguars did, but he ended up choosing going to the Jaguars, and which I don't blame him. But other than that, man, like the defense, the pass rush was actually getting there to Justin Herbert and things like that. But what I do want to talk about, Eckles, my goodness, the man was getting really nothing, burnt chicken. Like there's nothing you can do. Lad is a generation talent, and you know when you just out there and you can't, they see you can't really cover a damn thing. They're gonna just continue to attack. But like I said, I wouldn't blame this one on the defense. The offense really shit the bed here, and I don't know what else to say. I didn't cover everything about this team, and I done said my piece about it. The truth, the reality, and the facts is there. And a lot of people didn't want to listen to me. Didn't say that I didn't know what I was talking about, but look where we at right now. And people, by the way, people are asking me about the division. I don't give a damn who wins the division at this point. I don't care. Um, at this point, that shit's up to grabs for anybody. Anybody can get it. Like, who cares? But like I said, um, everything that we did today, yeah, we definitely need to go to the drawing board. This offense that play calling that we're calling is very outdated. Outdated. It's very old, and like it's like teams are catching up what you're doing. And not even just that the play calling, but Aaron Rodgers played horrific. He was terrible. There's no ifs or buts about it. Um, should he bounce back? Hopefully, I hope he does. But tonight was just not his night, and yeah. I gotta check the schedule who we go against, um, but ladies and gents, I just think that like I know there's people out there that want to see this team go to the playoffs, but not having a wide receiver too is definitely affecting us, and it's gonna kill us in the long run. And I've been saying it. I'm gonna continue to say it, and so be it. If you still defend this BS that we're doing, I don't know what to tell you, but I can't defend it. That's for damn sure. But other than that, that was pitiful, embarrassing, and that's just that's just no way you just play like that. You come out there and play like that and have that mentality. But like I said, for all the Chargers, fans out there who's supporting me, GG's to y'all. Y'all did your part. Y'all did what y'all had to do. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this. You guys comment down your thoughts. What you guys learned from this game. What do you think? Um, that needs to be changed, and or do you think it don't need to be changed? Let me know in the comment section. My YouTube side. Appreciate you guys rocking with me, showing love. TikTok side, y'all already know how it is. And I'm signing out. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.